Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. Still not sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Maybe one day. Good afternoon. Today is the 4th of May, it is Star Wars Day, and this is part 4 of a slightly Shambolic shuffle around the 2024 version of Shedfest, promoted by Auto Alex and lots of other channels. I do apologise in advance if I get things wrong, if I fall over. I'm afraid it's just the way that it goes on this channel. I arrived having queued for 2 hours and 35 minutes, so I apologise that this won't be as long a series of videos as usual. I did lose 2.5 hours of filming time. So, typical here, 2005 E46 BMW M3. And then something very rare, a 1990 or 1992 Daihatsu Charade 1.3 CX automatic with some very, very large wheels on. I think those are ball bay wheels. I think it was a G102 or G103 model. Can't talk about that. X5, we don't talk about these on this channel. E46 BMW 3 Series Coupe. Another one, there's loads and loads of BMW E46 and E36s here. Know how much that Mr. Kirsten loves BMWs as a 330 Ci. This one is by 80 Schnitzer, whatever it is. It's actually from a local dealership that BMW sold cars from where we live. Back in the day, it was a Scottle, which is now called something else entirely. It's actually in a place called Chandler's Ford. But BK was a local plate back in the day, 99. Another 99 one here. With different wheels and things on it. And that's actually an M. Is that a real M3? Answer the comment section below. Series 2 Ford Escort RS Turbo 1989 to 90 with the RS steering wheel. Excellent. We like that views, don't we? And GR Yaris, I've seen tons of those here today. The Blob Eye second generation Subaru Impreza. Hello. Hello. Obviously people very keen to be on camera there. 2006 Mazda RX-8. There's going to be tons of these here today. Absolutely tons of these. It's nothing surprising really. MG, I think this is just actually an F. Let's just check the front. Yeah, it's just an F. So it's a TF it is. There you look at the same from the back. And that's what the RX-8 looks like at the front. Peugeot partner skip that. Another RX-8, there's so many, I've never seen so many before in one place. 2004 to 5, another E39, there's loads of those, probably like the most common car here today, along with other BMWs of the time. And that one's a real M5, fantastic. It'll be sort of 2001, approximate for that product plate is. Not so many Mark II Golf GTIs here. I imagine this one is just an 8-valve one. Big bumper. It's 1989 to 90. 87, 88 BMW E30 3 Series. Again, there's loads of these here today. Let's have a look on here and see if this is a V6. I hope it is. I really hope so. Yes, it is. Excellent. £600 Jaguar to the Alps in June for Jaguar stills. 2003 X-Type. Hopefully the sills are in good condition. They look like they're alright. It's got a beige leather interior. And I can't see any wood. Yeah, actually there is some wood there. Fantastic. Nice car take on a sort of scrappage stroke banger rally, isn't it? Another E30 BMW 3 Series here. This one, Surrey plate, 1989 to 90. But this for me is a bit more interesting. Look at this, it's a mid-80s Mazda 323. How many of these are around? Not a lot, particularly in this specification. It's a 1.6 injection. Can't remember the trim level of this, but that looks pretty interesting actually. And a very nice Peugeot 205 GL with GTI wheels. It's a GL, I thought it was an automatic for a second. Actually the automatic was just called 205 automatic, so no surprise really. And we've got some big old Mercedes here. I think this is a, from memory, second generation CLK. Yes, it's a 200 compressor. Another Mitsubishi GTO or 3000 GT, depending on where it was in the world that you saw it. Typical colour, this sort of red. Facelift one actually, the earlier one's proper headlamps. R34 Skyline, I think this is. Surprised I've not seen more Skylines here today actually, really. I was expecting a lot more. But there we go. Renault 5, 1989 to 90. Sorry about this music, by the way, viewers. There's nothing I can do about that. So just bear with me. 2009 Fiat Panda. It's just a Panda 100 horsepower. It looks like it is. The way to tell would be if it had a 6-speed gearbox, but I can't really sort of tell. Yeah. No, that's not a model designation. Another one of these 5 Series BMWs. I don't know what's engines in that one. 1 Series Coupe, which I've driven actually. I drove one of these in 2023. Another Alfa Romeo. There are so many of these here. This is the 2.2 JTS, 2006. Ollie's Octane. Interesting. Yeah. Another Lupo, tons of those around. ZR here looking very forlorn, 2005. I'm actually surprised at how many MG ZRs there are here. Didn't think it'd be the sort of show where you'd see them, but there are some here. Does this mean this has been swapped for a K24 Honda engine? It probably doesn't actually. It's probably just a sort of standard one with a nice plate on it. It's quieter, isn't it? It's better. Now, Cinquecento sported with the Abarth body kit on it. It's just a kit. It doesn't give you any more power. But it's a typical colour, isn't it? There are only a very limited number of colours for the Cinquecento Sporting. That's one of them there, the yellow. I have driven a Cinquecento, but it was only the S-Ax with the old like 900cc engine in it. This is a 1.1. So yeah, 96, 97 on a P. 1968 Volkswagen bay window. Brilliant. We'll have a look at the front in a second. Let's go past the T46 because we must film as many of these as possible. This is the 2006, one of the very last ones, 318 Ci. That one we can't talk about. There we go, that's the front of that one. A Suzuki Jimny 2000, a relatively early one. Back in the day when Alex Kirsten worked for Autocar, I think he reviewed one of those on their channel, like 2010 or 11 or something. First generation Pratza vehicle for Turbo 2000 in this country, sporty ones. Is this a Turbo 2000? Don't know. Ooh, excellent. A Mark III Supra 3-litre turbo. Is this by any chance a manual one? Yes, it is. That will be very, very interesting to drive then, if it's the manual one. And then a 944 pre-facelift one. Later ones look different from this. Guards Red, I think the name of the colour this is. 944S. And then Nissan Algram, because why not? Right, let's see if we can find some other stuff over the other side of this sort of arena area. Very, very late X100 Jaguar XK. This is the XKR 2005. That's superb. Angel Eyes facelift BMW E39 2000. Reliant Scimitar GTE for sale, £2,000. Let's have a look at the phone number here, 07943 018 906. Location in Rotherham. Excellent. You've got to save up that money for the wedding, haven't you? I remember having to do that when I was getting married 7 years ago. So, first generation Renault Twingo. I think these are like Renault 9 or Renault 11 wheels on this, which would make sense. Early one, 1994, 1995. 1998, 1999 BMW Z3 with a hardtop. quite a few Z3s here today, actually. I'm just sort of thinking about that. And then we've got 1984, 1985 Mercedes-Benz 380 SE. I think these are not W116, W126, I think those are. Go past that range. I do apologise for the noise in the background. I just keep going. 1999 Volvo V70 P1 or P80 technically these are. Similar platform as the C70 and also the S70. This is the 2.5 turbo. And then another one of these Polo GTIs. I've never seen so many of them actually. I don't see tons of them.
Round of applause everyone for Tyre Streets. For all size
keep forgetting the model code for these. They're made between, I think the facelift was like 2005 actually for this, 2006 to 7. And then we've got the MB Civic Aero deck. These are rare old things, aren't they? Really tempting is to get one of these and put a Rover 45 front end on it. 1.6 ES, not the type, not the VTEC version. And we've got the R50 Mini Cooper.
Awesome. Thank you everybody for coming to speak to us.
So, R33 Skyline, 1996, 1997. Then one of these E46 M3 Series Coupes, 944S with a very, very big sort of bulging wheel arches on this one. My gosh, is there any one I've actually seen here? It's a Jaguar E-Type. I mean, we can't ignore this, can we? That is a Series 1 Roadster, 1967, I think. It's before they took away the glass of the headlamps covers. Another sort of 996, 911, I think it's a turbo. And then a Honda Acti, 1991, 1992. That's just the Carrera 996 actually. I thought it was a turbo, it's not. It's Honda Acti, another 944. Why are there so many 944s in this section? This one's an S2. It's a very late one actually, 91, 92. Oh, excellent. Another Volvo 240. Such fond memories of this because my mother had one of these when I was growing up. This is an 8 to 89. This is only on 833,000 miles. Of course, you know, you can go higher. It's a Volvo. 240 GL bifuel. Very nice. BMW 2002 TII. The TIIs had Kugelfischer fuel injection in them. I think it was a mechanical system or something, which is mad, isn't it? And then modified Ford Popular from the early 60s. Dodge Challenger, I think it is. Is this the same one we saw before? I don't know, because there's another one here as well. Perhaps not. But we've got a Mark 1 Capri here. This is a 600 GT. It looks very sporty. It's only got 1.6 engine. £35,000. Well, they're very rare, these. 07724 391 426. Excellent. Right. Is that like off an RS 3100, that spoiler or something? Off-road MX-5. Let's go this way. Yeah, we need to go this way actually as well. Got more Skyline action here. Nismo, brilliant. Then we've got Lexus Sora, I think these are called, or Toyota Sora, depending on what market you're going for. Yes, flattery old things that don't make the American very happy. 2021 Ford Mustang with a 5-litre V8. I don't think they sold the V6 ones anymore actually over here. I think it's just the 2.3 and this, but I imagine most people just want to buy the V8, don't they? And then a electric Mini. Right, let's get out of this section and go up to the top, and we will just go down the really, really, really long road, which could take a while, and we'll just see what's left. People who haven't gone already. Okay, just got to walk down this road, how long this takes. Right, Audi SQ7, we saw this moving around I think earlier on, 2007. Previous generation Mustang, don't know what hedge that is. Ooh, a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10, the FQ360 model. And yes, FQ does stand for what you think it does, viewers, because it's not slow. Audi TT first generation, a Rover 200 BRM, 1999 to 2000 registration. This is the sort of thing we like, viewers, with the 1.8 VVC K series. Most desirable of all the R3200s, probably the BRM, although not back in the day, they had trouble shifting these. 2003 to 4, BMW Z4, which is good. This is the hardtop version. You could get a Roadster as well. I wonder if that's the 6-cylinder one. The Astra, not sure what's going on with that one. All this Legacy. Hopefully this is a petrol one. Don't know. No idea. Yep, Astra we can't talk about. Daihatsu Copan 2004. Now these look like fun, don't they? They had a 1.3 engine in this country, but I think the engine that was in some of the markets was a little sort of K compliant one. About, I think it's sort of 650cc or something. Another Impreza blob eye, but in a very interesting shade of pink. Hello to K_22 Subi on Instagram. Kia Soul Turbo? This has been modified, hasn't it? I wonder what engine's in this. Because standard, these didn't come with particularly powerful engines. They weren't really the sort of thing somebody would want like that. R50 Mini. I wonder if it's standard wheels on this. I don't know. Not sure. Right, skip that one. The reason's been an RX-7. I think this is the only RX-7 I think I've seen today. 93, 94 on an L, which is good. I think I probably prefer one of those to an RX-8 actually, personally. It's just my opinion. Another Volvo C30. There's quite a few C30s here today. I'm quite surprised how many there actually are. This one is a petrol, 5-speed manual. It's the 2-litre Mazda L engine in that one, which should be reasonably nippy actually. 1.8 is fast enough as well. Relatively early LS400, I think it came out in 89 in this country. Was it 1990? I forget. Yeah, that's nice. Another one of these first generation 1 Series coupes. Superb. Right, we'll move on to the next area now. In 2005 Volkswagen Golf GTI facelift, Mark 5. Then we've got this E36 3 Series Coupe, Foxtrot Combo, left-hand drive. Can't talk about that at Ibiza. We can talk about this Volvo V70 T5 from 1998. Which is good. I'm just happy we don't get run over here. Right, I have to go carefully here. So Fiat Panda 100 horsepower there. I'm just going to walk this way so I don't get run over. Okay, so another Lupo. Didn't realise Lupos were such cult cars these days. Clearly they are. Particularly when you put pink wiper arms on yours. One for that's for 1 litre or something. 1 litres are very slow. I've driven 1 litre of Ross there. It's very slow. 2001 to 2. A couple of NA MX-5s or Unoses, depending on what your preference is. Another Toyota Sora. Oh my gosh, is that a Vauxhall Tigra? Wow, yes, a Tigra A, 2000, very very late one. And then an Alpha 145. That much of the boxer engine in actually, it was that early. It's 94, 95, but they came out early 95. So then Toyota Sora, oh, but a Volvo 850. Is this a T5, viewers? No, it's more than that, it's the R version. Lots of fun. 95, 96. Mark II Octavia VRS. Can we see the rev counter? Or can we not? No, not really. It's all sort of the wrong angle. Skip over that, skip over that. Panda 4x4, which has been modified quite a lot. R35 Nissan GTR. I have driven one of these on the track. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film it when I did, but I have driven one of those. It was fun. Drive very well. 2009 to 10. Nissan 350Z. Hello to Temper_Z on Instagram. Their views, because my phone is filming vertically, which is terrible. I'm going to have to fix that in the edit. Hopefully you won't see that. Okay, 2009 to 10 Audi TT RS. This one is. It's the second generation one. What's the chap with the coloured horns doing in there? Interesting. Right. Another Unos with the Nardi steering wheel. 92, 93k. I've actually driven one of these. It was a automatic one, which is it's pretty crazy, really. And then a Rover 3500, I believe this is. Late SD1. I think we've seen this before at many events. I have driven one of these recently, actually. It was a Vitesse Twin Plenum. Hello to Jambit on Instagram. There's also a Vitesse, I thought it was. Right, next bit. Mark 1 Clio, second facelift, 1.2 Oasis. I've driven a similar one to this. It was, I think it was an RL Versailles one I drove. 1996, 1997. Peugeot 106 facelift. Do we even get a rev camera? No, it's just not.
An early one. It's 1997.
97. Then this Escort here. What on earth is that? Whatever it is, it's running in a funny way. It's probably not the Kent engine then. Right. Look at this. Someone's decorated their car just for this event. Look at the sort of effort people are putting in. Golf Drive, which was like a sort of more basic GTI. Quite a story with that one. 2002 S2000. I can't believe that there's not more of these here. I think this is only the second one I've seen. Obviously some cars have already left, but there we go. Then we've got this Audi. What engine's in this? This one we can't talk about. Let's move on past that one as well, because we can't talk about that one either. And that one. So, a facelift Nova, final facelift was I think 1990 for these. Somebody on the way out there. That sounds like one we can't talk about. Right, this one we can though, because all pipes going up through the bonnet. Is that legal with an MOT like that? Anyway, 91, 92. I wonder if that engine's been changed for a lot more powerful one. Passat, probably can't talk about this one. But in fact, I used to own one of these. I sold it in March, I think it was. That is correct. 2005, 206 SW. Ooh, we've got a dump valve on this Focus here. Definitely hear that. Can't talk about that one. Is this like a sort of M140i or something? This one series, because I've driven one of those and it was very, very fast. Yes, it is an M140i, but when I drove it had been modified even more, so that was even faster. Mark II pre-facelift Volkswagen Polo bread van. Hello to Sambo_Wilco on Instagram. Hopefully you've had a brake servo fitted to your car, because if not, the brakes on those are terrible. I should know, I've driven a couple of them. 2007 to 8 Ford Fiesta Mark 6 Z-Tech, and then we've got MX5 here, 1996 to 1997. Another Brera. There's tons of Breras here. I've never seen so many Breras in one place. 2007 to 2008. Hello to K666HRV on Instagram, which I assume isn't this car. I assume that's something else. Right, let's skip that. Oh, Kia Proceed. I imagine this is a GT model. This is a previous generation Proceed. It'd be something like 2016 or something like that. Maybe a 17. I don't know, there's a couple of those now. Beetle. And then a Volvo 960 Hearse. I know someone who's eminently familiar with those. And he's raced tons of them. Be Mr. Coleman. Another one of these minis that's been swapped for a Honda VTEC engine. Renault Clio Williams. I don't know which model it is. I think there were 3 generations of Williams, because they sold very well over here. Renault F-Type engine, 2 litre, about 150 horsepower, I think. 93, 1994. Mark 3 Astra. This would be like a, oh no, it's like a limited edition one. I don't know what that corresponds to. It's a facelift one. That has won an award at last year's event. Excellent. 96, 97. Last generation Subaru Impreza that was ever sold over here. Well, they're just called the WRX rather than Impreza. I can't remember now. These are really valuable, actually. Yeah, no Impreza badge, just WRX, these ones. Another Yaris Mark 1 T Sport, one I've seen already, I'm not sure. There are some cars that I filmed in the first part down here. Dutch Golf. With bears. What is it, all these bears people bring? Isn't bear there as well? Mark 3 Golf GTI. Or VR6. Golf 1.8. It's a rare emblem. Another Mark 1 Yaris T-Sport. How many of them are there here? There's loads, and yeah, got another bear. He's looking very relaxed, isn't he? I like Miles. W30 MR2. SW20 MR2. Don't know what rev that is. If that rotation's correct, it'll be sort of 91, 92 on a J. Then there's a Subaru Forester 2003. An XT. Does that mean it's got performance or not? I have actually sourced one of these for a client. I did it years ago. It wasn't like that though. I think this is a Toyota Crown Athlete or something like that. No, it's a Mark II Grande. Apologise, viewers. It's not my sort of area of expertise, really. 2012 Honda Custom something. Oh, another 850. Is this another 850 R? Mind you, it wouldn't say 20 valve on it if it was an R. It would say something else. Is that what they say on them? I remember it saying like turbo or something, but you know, could be wrong. Toyota Caldina, which is very similar, I think, to the first generation Avensis, except this one's got a turbo in it. Didn't get that in this country. Citroen Saxo VTS. This is a pre-facelift one, I think, but it's had quite a few modifications to it, so maybe not entirely easy to see. Then a Corsa B facelift 1.6 Sport, 25,000 miles, unrestored. That is really clean. Wow. What's that? 1998, 1999. I've done with these recently. Actually, it was a 1.4 automatic, and then a Chevy Corvette C4. I actually have just driven a Corvette. It was a C7, the one I drove, which was nice. It's a 17 plate. less than 2,000 miles on the clock, which is nice. Check the back of these two, because you just never know when you get caught out. That one's alright, so it's a 2010 320i, and this one we'll be able to see the rev counter in it. Yes, and we're going to skip it. E110 Corolla, early one actually, 1998, 1999, the sport model, or S. I thought we just called VS, but was there a sport model of these? I can't honestly remember now, viewers. Yeah, K11 Micro first facelift, I think this is, on a T, so 1999. Tavia we're going to have to skip, so we won't be too much longer in this part, but the final part might be quite short. I might tack it onto the end of this, I don't know. Stephen Wilson _3 on Instagram. By Maltu. Interesting, I didn't know they did those, obviously they do because there's one. And then we'll finish with this Mark 1 Golf GTI convertible. They made these until I think 1993, these Mark 1 convertibles continued, and of course the Mark 1 finished production entirely in 2009, South Africa's City Golf. That's it. Thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below, and we shall see you again very soon for some more incorrect information.